Oh, I'm doing good. And then I just put these on the inside and put a little glue. I put these in the middle. So that one I didn't get right in the middle. Which I don't do a lot of deco mesh. I do more grapevines and more floral. Well, that one came untwisted. And then I can turn the glue gun off for now. And then I'll show you the deco mesh we're using. Let's get rid of the pipe cleaners. Here's the deco mesh we're using. We're going to start out with this deco mesh. And we're going to do curls, and we're also going to do ruffles and curls, because if you look at the deco mesh, see how see-through the center is? I think it just needs a couple curls in the center to get it so it's not so see-through. But that is what we're doing. Okay, here's the debate of the century. Do you start at the top or the bottom of a deco mesh wreath? I'll tell you my opinion. My opinion, if you start at the bottom, I lay my hand over and mess up these bottom ruffles if I started here. So I always start in the center. But that is my opinion. And I'm just adding these into the twist. Oops, didn't get that one straight. If anybody's asking questions, I always go back at the end and answer all the questions. And if anybody leaves questions on the replays, I always go back and answer questions on the replays even. So always feel free, if you have any questions, feel free to leave your questions. Oh, I can tell it's getting fall. The grain trucks is going past my house. If anybody, any of my normal people on my page knows that when it gets to be a certain season, I have a lot of grain trucks that goes past my house. I live next to a grain elevator. Okay, there's my last ruffle. Okay, now we're going to add our curls, which a lot of these are already curling pretty good themselves, but I like to do them a little bit tighter than some of them. So I'm going to add 2 of these in each tie, and I do them on an X. And see how this makes us look with the X, and it covers up the blank spot where it's really kind of see-through. Oh, thank you, Jessica. That's the biggest thing. That's when you know you need to add curls to your mesh, is when you look at it and you can see that it's see-through. I've went to a lot of places and seen wreaths, and they had see-through mesh, which means you could see all the way through the wreath. Well, I don't want a wreath that's see-through. That's not my thing. You can't see it on the door. The reason I want a wreath is because you see the wreath. Not my ugly green front door. I want people to see the wreath first. here's our base. This is our base of our wreath. Isn't that fun? And I'll show you the ribbon we're putting on for the tails. And as you can tell, I'm using some of my leftovers. Yes, it's okay to use leftovers or some that doesn't have a lot on your roll. This is 6 of these color. I have I think there's 6 of these. I have 3 of this color. I should have 3 of this one, but of course I dropped one on the floor. And then I should have 6 of this. I think I might have dropped a few of those too. But that's what I have. Here's how I'm going to make that do. First of all, the 6 is going in the inside. And I pleat this and put this in each tie. The biggest thing is when you do it is to straighten up your ribbons as you go. And of course I'm starting again on the inside. Okay, I don't... let's do the bow. This is the fun part of the wreath. Who likes to make the bow? Who likes to make the bow? Barb, I know you like to make bows. Okay. Just easier to, I just dovetail as I go. It's just easier. I'm throwing a twist in here. I'm going to add two this way on to that one. And this one here, I'm going to just add the center loop. This will be the center loop. And then you go in and fluff it. Here's how you fluff it. Don't be afraid to get the fingers in there. Okay, that's our bow. We will add our bow right here. And the biggest thing that I see in people's wreaths is they pull the bow way far down into the mesh and basically smash the mesh. You don't want to do that. It's a learning thing. Learn how far to pull it down and not to smash the mesh. there is our bow on the, and then we're going to go on to our sign. On the sign, I'm going to add the fun part about it being my own sign is I'm the fun part about this being our own sign that we made is we can customize this. I can customize it. I can add, if I want to add, I want to add ribbon to match my wreath, I can add ribbon. If I want to add some Halloween tulle to this, I can do that. That's the fun part of this being our own sign that we made ourselves. Because I think I'm going to add a hat band. And see, it made it my own. That's what I like about being able to make our own wood stuff and our own wood products. So we can then turn it into our own thing. The worst part is to get that side and get the twist ties down through that mesh. And I'm going to give you other options of things you can do to your wreath to make it more your own. You could make loops. You could make loops of deco mesh tubing and put a bow in each one of the twist ties, if you like. Or they have these. These are from the Dollar Tree. But each one of the little twist ties you could add to accent it. You could add one of these little Halloween ornaments. So each little twist tie would have a different color. But this is different things you can add to your wreath to make it different and more your own.